What do? One, still put more sugar in. Eat a low carbohydrate diet.
Keto is Life TV.
Yo, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Tonight, I mean, this afternoon. Well, I'm always, you know me, I'm doing everything. So today, man, we're talking about how keto saved my life, because it really did, man. It really did. But I'm also doing other things, as in the intermittent fasting. I do the intermittent fasting. I deleted sugar out my life. But the main thing, one thing that what it started with, it was the keto. Keto saved my life, and it really did, guys. Um, what I mean by that is during the time, man, I was going through all kinds of health problems. A lot of people didn't know. A lot of people don't know what goes on in person's life, right? Because we show something else. But I had real bad asthma. I had real bad blood pressure, high blood pressure. I had headaches all the time. Um, Man, my digestive system, oh my God, it was so terrible. It was really, really bad. Let me go ahead and put it on over here on Facebook because I can't see nobody on here, no reactions and everything. Maybe nobody's got on here. But I tell you what, guys, make sure you share my videos, and everything. Let me go and put it over here. So we don't have nobody just on here yet. Everybody's celebrating and everything like that right now. So, and the thing about the keto lifestyle, man, it saved my life in so many ways because it helped me drop my weight. But the main point about everything was my health. It took care of my health. You know, from being type 2 diabetic, that was the last thing I was. From being type 2 diabetic, no longer diabetic. I no longer have high blood pressure. I no longer have digestive problems. I don't have asthma. I don't have I don't even have that problem with food no more where I need to eat. A lot of us we overstuff ourselves and we think that's the way to eat. A lot of us, you know, we live to eat. That's what we do. We live to eat when you should be eating to live. Because a lot of things you put into your body, it's going to affect you because it almost affect me. Now, keto saved my life. That's such a strong impact. But it did. It really did because I was always in the hospital all the time. I was in the hospital. I can show you doctor bills and everything. And you know, I don't no longer have to worry about that. And I say that with smiles, pride, happiness, tears of happiness and everything because people don't realize what they have to do until it becomes dangerous for them. And what I mean by that is I'll be the first to tell you that I don't think that if God would have made me type 2 diabetic, I would have changed. Who knows if I would have been here today? I had so many complications, there was times when my heart hurted. A lot of things caused by sugar. A lot of things were so bad because I wasn't taking care of myself. And it's different now. I used to be mad. I used to be really mad at God, and Jesus Christ. And I'd be really mad and say, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, man? What did I do? Why are you doing this to me? But then after a year or after a year I was into the keto lifestyle and everything like that, I started realizing, man, I should have been thanking him all along. We need to thank him no matter what. So what it was, he was waking me up, telling me, Free, if I don't do this, you're not going to be able to, no telling where you're going to be at. And sometimes we don't see what Jesus is trying to put in front of us. We don't see it. We close our eyes to it. We're blindfolded to it. We give up. We don't want to do the hard work behind it. Now, today, from being a size 42 and 44 and having so much health problems, I'm a size 34. From being a size double X shirt, sometimes 3X shirt, I'm large. I can even fit into a medium. And but the main thing is I feel really good. But I work hard every day. I work hard over there. Look, it's 2:00. I won't be eating till 3:00. Yesterday I stopped eating. It was probably almost 7:45, 7:30. Actually, it was earlier than that because I was DJing at 8:00. Look how many hours it's been since I eaten. And I had no problem with it. I'm not hungry. I feel good. My energy levels to the roof. you know, and that's what you get when you start doing the keto lifestyle, when you start taking care of yourself, when you start deleting sugar out your life, man. Sugar destroys everyone from the inside to the outside, you know, because it almost destroyed me. Yeah, we want to have fun out there, and we want to do this and we want to do that, and it's cool. You can still have fun, you know. There's every once in a while, I can still enjoy some Crown, but I'll drink it with some club soda or something like that, you know. But it's not something that I need, you know. Exactly in food, I'm showing people all the time how to make delicious food with low carb tortillas. Or the other day I made some sort of like some papas, some fried Mexican papas, you know, with the chile and everything. And I made those out of what is it called? The little red things. What are they called? Uh, Radishes. I made them out of radishes, right? And they were good. They were good. They were not bad. They were good. What happens is some of us, we just got our mind set that this doesn't taste good. You know, I've been telling people, hey, man, take the apple cider vinegar way before this COVID-19, way before all this. I've been telling people take the apple cider vinegar because it got a lot of benefits for you, and it's real good for you. If you have high blood pressure, it does all kinds of good stuff. And people are barely starting to take it, which is great. But some people still don't take it. Oh, it's gross. I'm going to tell you what, my wife don't take it. My wife don't like the taste of it, you know. But thank God, you know, my wife, she's dropped a lot of weight. She's dropped a lot of weight. Let me see. Do you ever work out, bro? You know what? I do work out. I do work out. I have a tear. I have a tear on my arm, my shoulder, and I've been having that for a long time. I actually been seeing the joint. But yes, I do work out. I mean, I work out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to work out when you're in the keto lifestyle, but yeah, I do work out. Matter of fact, I want to start working more on my stomach. I was doing a lot of cores, and I was doing a lot of stuff for my stomach, but now I can't put so much strength on my shoulder. So I need to go back and, you know, I was thinking about getting operated, but I won't be able to heal long enough. And look what I already went. I've been out of work for a long time already as it is, so it won't heal. So I'm gonna figure out something. But yeah, I don't let it stop me. I do work out. I got the weights right there, so I do work out. But the main thing, guys, it's not about working out. Working out's good, but working out only fixes your outside. What about your inside? What about your inside? I know some people right now that are gym rats that look their muscle, they look way better than I do, right? But they still have diabetes. They still have type 2 diabetes. They still have high blood pressure, you know? And if they let me, I can get them on the phone where you could hear them say it, you know? So it's not so much about working out. Yeah, you can work out, but what is that going to take care of? Just your outside. What about your inside? Your inside takes care of your outside. So I hope that answers your question, Chris. But your inside takes care of your outside. A lot of people think that I've seen so many times where I've seen people, hey, I got to go get my gym on, or I got to go work out, or man, I got to do this, I got to do that. And then they're eating bad. They're eating terrible. They're eating all this sugar. They're eating all this pasta. And, you know, all this stuff carries sugar. Everything turns to sugar. Some people don't get it. Some people say, you know what? I don't eat donuts. I don't like sweet stuff. But yet, you still are eating sweet stuff because all that turns to sugar. You know, everything turns to sugar. You know, from where I was at 3 years ago, go look at my pictures. Go look at my skin. Go look at everything. Go look how young I look now. And I've always looked young, but I look more young now compared to what I looked 3 years ago. You see, when you're not taking care of yourself, when you're not taking care of your health and you're taking in too much sugar, a lot of things occur. A lot of things happen. Number one, your skin starts getting real nasty looking. You know, you start getting infections. You get infections faster and everything. Your body swells up. So and I don't mean the good swell up, I mean the bad swell up. So you start getting aches on your body. You start getting headaches. How many times have people gotten migraines, headaches? I used to get a lot of headaches when I was overweight, bad headaches, you know. You get digestive problems where, you know, you can't breathe, you get asthma. A lot of things, people think a lot of things are from the family. They get inherited. You're right. You're like, oh, you know what? My tia had that. My mom had that. That's who I am. You know what? My family had a lot of stuff, and they still have some stuff. Like my sister has type 2 diabetes for I don't know how long she's had it, And I wish she would change, but it's not something that everybody can do. It's hard. I'll be the first to tell you it's hard. But what's going to be harder? You telling your story later on, you know what? I could have changed. I could have done something, but now I got this bag next to me that I have to live with, or I don't have no foot. I don't have my feet. I don't have my arm. I can't see. Guys, this is serious. Everything sugar causes. Everything sugar causes, I mean, think about it, from diabetes, heart disease, kidney failure, lung. It causes a lot of stuff. People think that sugar don't cause this. Sugar don't cause that. Yes, it does. It does. It causes everything. It causes anything and everything. There's even points where I try to keep my videos real clean and everything, guys. But even though they're more for an adult, but there's even deals where it messes up your sex drive, because of all that sugar. Now, when you become type 2 diabetic, that's even worse. That's even worse because there's a lot of things you cannot do. Now you got to worry about keeping your insulin cold and all that other stuff. I don't know. I never got to the point for the insulin. I could have got to that, but I said, no, you know what? I didn't give up, guys. I didn't give up. The thing is, when you give up on you, you're giving up on your kids. You're giving up on your family. That's what it means, because I had to realize I don't want to give up. I'm not trying to be selfish and just give up on me. What about my little boys? I have 2 young boys. What about my boys? What about my wife? Do they deserve this? No, they don't. So it's going to be hard in the beginning to delete sugar out your life. See, the keto lifestyle is what saved my life, but deleting sugar out my life is what continues my life. Now I'm not God. I don't know what he has planned. I do not know when I'm going to die, but I know I'm not going to rush it. And I know 3 years ago I was rushing it. Man, shout out to Jason, shout out to Chris, shout out to Veronica, shout out to Brunlaw Will, shout out to Jimmy, shout out to Celia. So shout out to all of y'all. Appreciate y'all being on here. And I know yesterday y'all probably seen me get down on DJing and stuff like that, but I do a lot of things, guys. I'm real passionate about what I do, and this is one of the things, that I'm passionate about, because I'm just tired of seeing family members have strokes, have heart attacks. I see a lot of people that have complications. I see this, and I try to reach out to them and tell them, you know what? Appreciate that, Jason. Really appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, man, make sure y'all hit Jason up, man, if y'all need some furniture. He has some awesome, crazy prices, man, crazy prices. And he could put up his business name right there, We're out here to help everybody, man. Network. It's all about networking, man. Even Jason, they've changed. They started eating right. I'm not sure that they're doing it now, but they started eating right, So it's not, when I say eat right, I don't mean eat white rice. I don't mean eat white rice and still eat fruit and all that. I mean delete sugar out your life. That's what I mean. So get that understanding out, because eating right is white rice and this brown rice. And honestly, you're still not eating right, because until you delete that sugar out your life, then you'll know the difference. The thing about the keto lifestyle is that you no longer use your glucose. You no longer use that. You start using your fat for energy. That's how you drop so much weight. And it's not so much that the progress in your brain, and I'm not saying you're dumb or nothing, but it's just all different. You start thinking about this, that, your energy levels up, and it stays like that. I used to have to want to get up for a reason. I didn't want to get up. I went through some depression. I didn't want to get up at night. In the morning, I didn't want to get up. Some of the times I wanted to go to sleep so I could just dream about some stuff, so my life wouldn't be so bad, But now I want to get up. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm crunk. I want to help people. I want to get on the phone. I want to call people. Sometimes, I got to catch myself, because I'm trying to call. Hey, you know what? Oh man, they called me. I got to call them. And I got to catch myself like, hold on, but they're in a different schedule, you know? And so I like to get up. I like to do things, you know, and this all changed. Hey, Susan, how you doing? This all changed when you change. When you delete sugar out your life. Guys, I'll be the first to tell y'all, you know, I know it's hard. The first week might be really hard, but then the second week will get a little bit easier, but you're going to notice things that you haven't never noticed before. You're going to notice that you're feeling a lot better. You're feeling a lot rested. You know, when you got sugar in your system, your body's not working like it's supposed to. How many times have you drank a Coke, you drank a soda water, and that soda water was the best, right? So you drank the soda water and you're good. But then what? 10 seconds or 20 seconds later, whatever, how long it takes you to drink that, all of a sudden, you want another one? That's that addiction to sugar. Yeah, you know what? I can't say no more late night jacales. But when I was doing late night at jacales, I was still doing it. I just wasn't eating the tortilla. I mean, I wasn't eating the chips. Matter of fact, the last time I ate at jacales was probably a year ago. And the reason why I actually stopped going to jacales because I intermittent fast now. So you're right, no more late nights. But when I was doing them, you know, there was times where I picked up a plate, and they already knew because they were like, oh, I viene el flaco, you know, because, you know, they know me from a long time. And I would go and I would get my burrito. I get 2 burritos, and I tell them no tortilla, and I would put it into a plate. So it was like a chicken salad, right? That's what I would eat. And my salsa and everything, and I would eat it the next day, right? But again, it's not something that I need any longer. It's not something I need any longer, you know? Life is amazing. Life is so good for me, you know? I'm still writing the book, and you would think that after this COVID's going down and everything like that, you know, that I'll be worried. Or, you know, why? I'm not worried, man. My immune system's to the sky. It stays there. I take care of my body every day. Every day I take care of my body. I stay off my glucose. My insulin levels are amazing because I intermittent fast. That's why, you know. Hey, how you doing, Linda? The way I started is you got to see yourself there. You see, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all something, right? And it's hard for me to talk about it, but I'm going to tell you, Linda, I'm going to tell you right now because my story might help you, you know, and that's what I want. I want my story to help people, right? See, that's so hard. I mean, I ain't even started talking about it, but I'm going to tell you. Okay, so many years I dealt with high blood pressure. I take them little pills. I used to get up with headaches almost every day. Terrible headaches, migraines, headaches, just walking around the house trying to find comfort for my head. When I would eat, before I eat, after I eat, or during the time I ate, I feel like they were stabbing me. Like I was in so much pain. You don't understand how much pain I was. I would sacrifice what I would eat. Like there was times when I ate Popeyes. I already knew Popeyes was going to knock me down. Popeyes was going to kill me, right? But I still sacrificed and I would eat Popeyes. You know, when I drank soda waters, I feel real bloated. I don't feel like that no more or anything. But this is what changed me. So my health was always bad. I was in denial. I had high blood pressure. I had digestive problems. I had some anxiety. I had depression. I had a lot of things. My anxiety wasn't so much because I went through a hard life to begin with. So it was nothing like that I couldn't control. But my health was bad. I was constantly seeing the doctor for asthma attacks. There was times where there was one time I almost lost my life. You know, I didn't have enough oxygen in my blood. So I've been through a lot of things, and just painful things. Just there was times I had to sit down and sleep, you know, because I couldn't take it. Well, the last thing that took it, that was it, was I became type 2 diabetic, and I seen my dad lose body parts over it. You know, my dad's no longer here. My dad died in 95, you know. And I see my sister poke herself and everything, but I did not know what I was gonna do. I was scared, like, man, I love food. What am I gonna do? I love drinking soda waters. How you gonna tell me not to drink soda waters? How you gonna tell me not to drink orange juice or Fountas or whatever whatever I was doing at the time? But when I got home, when I was in the hospital, they were feeding me soup, that broth, and oh my God, to this day, I can't be around that broth. I can't even smell it. It disgusts me. I was so sick. Oh man, that shit made me so sick. Excuse my language. And when I was in the hospital, I told God, I said prayer. I said, God, get me out this hospital and I'm going to change. I have to change. So my kids were seeing me in the hospital, and then I got young kids, and I got out the hospital. And I had tubes and all kinds of stuff, and everything, the IVs, everything you could think of, I had it hooked up to me. They were giving me insulin at the time, because they have to give you insulin. So when I got home, I started seeing stuff in my house like chips and stuff like that before I went into my room. But I knew I couldn't touch it. So I said, you know what, babe, I'm just going to go to my room. I'm going to sleep. So then I went to my room and she goes, hey, babe, you got a DJ and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I know. I said, but that's tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And I sent someone the DJ that day, and they were upset. But we talked about it now since then. But I took off my tags that they give you in the hospital, whatever they called, and I told my wife, send them a picture of it from my phone. And then they said, okay, well, be careful, I hope you get better and everything, right? But I could have actually went. It's just that I did not know what I was going to do out there around food and around, things bad habits that I had already. So anyway, so I was in the room and I was starting to think about, like, my family's sick. Some of my family, they go through, my sister got diabetes. She could help me. She could help me poke myself. Because I knew that was the next step that was going to happen, because everybody had told me that, type 2, and eventually you're going to do insulin, So I did not know what I was going to do, guys. I did not have an idea what I was going to do, right? But this is the hard part, right? And I don't mind sharing these tears, because these tears are happy tears now. These tears, they're happy. They're really, really happy. You see them dancing if you look real close into my eyes, But I remember my kids. I'm in my room and it's dark and I'm praying, and I want to be away from everybody. I don't want to be around nobody. Right now, my wife, nobody. And I remember hearing my kids, my boys, and I remember hearing them saying, Mom, why Daddy don't come out the room? Why Daddy's not playing with us? What's wrong with Daddy, Mom? And I heard this, guys. And I could have gave up. I was in the point of giving up. I could have gave up. I really could have gave up. But instead of throwing that towel, I told God, I said, God, I don't know what I'm going to do when I walk out this room. But if you guide me and help me, I will change. I will change. I will do anything I would do the hardest things I have to do. But I'm not doing it for me, God. I'm doing it for them. I'm doing it for them. So then I got up. I went outside. I hugged my kids. And I said, Daddy's going to be okay. And they looked at me. And since then, Daddy's been okay. I've been amazing, guys. I've been amazing. From having type 2 diabetes, gone. From having high blood pressure, gone. From having digestive problems, gone. From being bloated, gone. From having, there was so many things. From having headaches all the time, gone. I don't even get a slight headache, guys. From having energy problems, gone. From There's so much that has disappeared and has been gone. From having cravings, from eating sugar so much, from overeating, from always seeing commercials and thinking I have to have that food. Everything is gone, guys. Everything is gone from having the skin tags that used to pop out on my skin. Yeah, I have a few that are still falling off, but guess what? They're gone. Everything is gone from having the mentality that I had from back then 3 years ago, from being depressed, from having anxiety, from being sad, from looking for something to look forward to is gone, guys, gone. Why? Because keto saved my life, because I continue working hard, guys, because I continue working hard. Why do I do these videos? Because I want to help people, guys. That just hurt my shoulder. I told you I had a tear on it. It's because I want to help people, guys. Because I want to help people. Because I know I did it, and I know you can do it. There's no difference between me and you, guys. And I'm always telling you, if I can coach you, if I can train you, if I can help you, my number's right there, 832-715-2557. Man, what's up? What's up, y'all? Guys, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, man? See, a lot of people's, yes, no Cokes, big difference. But it's not just the Cokes. It's not just the Cokes. It's the Cokes. It's the Sprites. It's the Diet Cokes. It's the Zero Cokes. All that carries aspartame. Aspartame is very dangerous from you. If you look at your can, it causes cancer. It causes a lot of stuff. There's a reason why people are still addicted to soda waters, because it carries aspartame. There's a lot of stuff that's not good for you, guys. So I tell people, drink Zevia. You could drink Zevia. You could drink, there's so many Zevia, and there's a Life drink. Zevia is made with stevia, and Life is made with monk fruit. With monk fruit's the number one sweetener, and stevia is the second sweetener, you know. That's what I drink. That's what I drink right there. I drink water. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of core water. Speaking of water, bring me a core water, babe, please.
Oh, hello.
Hey, babe, how you doing?
Good.
For my wife, for instance, my wife was a size 16. Listen, size 16, 18. And today, my wife is a 9 and a 10. 9 and a 10. Awesome. Awesome. She works really good and everything. What's up, baby?
Hi.
Come here. You can say hi to him. You can say everybody.
Hi.
These are the reasons. There's my wife right there. Where's Jaden at?
He's coming in.
Come here, Jay.
He's still outside. He's getting his stuff in.
Okay, so Jay's coming, and these are the reasons why I changed my life. Let me move this. Let me move this out the way. Hold on, Dad. Let me move this out the way so you can see. So they can see you.
Daddy's calling you.
So they can see you why I changed my life.
DJ locked and loaded.
He's gonna be a DJ. He's gonna be a DJ when he gets older. Actually, he's gonna be DJ soon.
Yeah.
Let me show you the reason. And then also to my daughter. My daughter's not with me right now. My daughter, she's 26. Come here. These are the reasons. Come here, Dad. Come here. These are the reasons why I changed my life. These are the reasons. They remember when Daddy was in the hospital. Has Daddy ever been in the hospital again?
No.
Look
Because
at the
Santa is
camera.
the devil.
Why?
Because Santa is the devil.
Jaden, what sugar is? Sugar is the devil. That's a hard one for you. Don't worry,
It's
Dad.
bad, but if you there's like a certain time you have to start.
No.
Oh, like when you're a teenager.
No,
you start-
the thing about it, kids, they don't understand until they get to that age. And when you get to that age, hey, your engine light comes on.
You
All right,
only
appreciate y'all,
eat-
guys.
You
Appreciate
can only
y'all.
eat one candy in
Appreciate
a
y'all.
one
You don't
day.
need no
One
candy.
candy
You
a
better,
day?
you better not be eating no candy. You gave them candy? Did they get candy over there?
No, he'll
Oh,
get
okay.
like a Starburst.
Okay. Close my door, please.
Children.
Love y'all. Close my door. All right, guys. See, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I changed my life for them right there. But Veronica, if you need help, reach out to me. Call me. There's just so much to talk about. But you can watch some videos that I have, and you can see the Zevia, and you could see the, you can see all the good stuff and everything like that. Man, shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. I would not be DJing tonight. I have to go do a private party. Been a long time I did a private party, but I'm doing a private party. Now we wearing the mask and everything like that. But guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Take care of yourself. And we'll talk about it later on again, how keto saved your life and how it can save your life, guys. Keto can save your life from whatever you're going through. Hey, take care of yourself. Be blessed, guys. To the next video. Remember, please share. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keto's Live TV, for everyone that's right now on my YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. This month, I had 40 subscribers, so I really appreciate you guys. Please keep on my channel getting big. For all the YouTube help I've been getting from Sean and everybody else from Thank Media. Appreciate y'all guys so much. Thank y'all. Guys, take care of yourself till we meet again, till we talk again. Talk to y'all. Bye-bye. Remember, sugar's the devil. Bye-bye.